Dude was unreasonable, and his expertise is killing people without seeing them. So these flashbangs might just be setting him up for his favorite type of fight. Can't see anything, but they hezzy on him. And now he's going to have to back away, get a new magazine in that gun, perhaps, and call in the cavalry. They're going for a fast banana flank, but look who's waiting for them. It's Skulls, and now he's got Queserado to play off of, and that's exactly what the setup was meant to bring. Queserado bringing out some more damage, and it'll be required to finish it. MIQ, not about it.
So, I mean, mission for MIQ here.
Should he choose to accept it?
Is to contain coffins and wait for the flank. He accepted. He accomplished his mission. Unfortunately, the flank never arrived. No backup ever came through. So he's left last man standing on that retake, believe it or not.
Step 4, buy 2 mag 7s. Okay, Atox, just when I think I'm out, they pull me all the way back in. We got a mag 7 half wall.
Yes, that's
We got a mag 7 outside of apps. They've gone to the Ponalone school.
I was gonna say
Inferno economy.
Call this one Ponaloning.
Oh, the jump over. That's a perfect Ponalone. Quintessential Ponaloning. Yami making the money, stacking them all up. Oh, we can't get more, but he can't set up MIQ, and now this is such a dangerous round. The shotguns have delivered so much. Adobu gonna dump a Smoku. Just barely covering, and Cello wants to test this. Cello wants to test this, and he's going to find that he passes said test. So now Annihilation and Cabal, a mag 7 and the retake, not as good.
As put up on half wall. Usually that's where it goes.
Half wall meta is the way with the mag 7.
Truly, I mean, taking a page right there from some of the greats.
One of them specifically. Wait. The mag does find a tag, but it's not going to be a frag. And Annihilation, please save the mag 7.
Souvenir?
I think this might be just a cash grab type of situation. I think he's trying to get an exit.
Souvenir with pain stickers on it?
It is with pain stickers on it. Interesting.
Couldn't see what the other team's sticker was.
I was going to say, it's not a signature because we don't have those anymore, which is so lame, by the way. Oh, that was almost a kill. That was almost an extra 900. But otherwise, it could have been a Skulls, sticker.
Could have been.
Back in the days when we had signatures on our souvenirs.
Miss those days. At least we are hand drawing it again.
That is, I will say, as much as players are upset about that and not being able to pay a designer to make their sticker for them.
Oh, but this movement. Oh, Cello's got so much motion.
This is kind of a funky stack, though, right?
I like it.
Oh, they're coming back. Cello getting that kill. Now that opens things up. Now they're going to split. They have to abandon the stack because they're wary of the wrap. Smoke's going to go up to provide some cover, but it's the execution from Fury. And actually with the cross smoke thrown, weirdly enough, that gives them a little bit of comfort on the Atox side.
Yeah, but they got time to let Cello kind of move forward here, clear out space.
Not a lot of time.
Not a lot.
20 seconds. Hits the clock. If there was like one more molly. But there's not. So you don't need those hypotheticals. Okay, goodbye to the HE. Here we go. No time to spare, but time enough to get the kill. Skulls had to do it. MIQ could have been a problem. Ponder the depths.
Is that what that Mag 7 skin's called?
I have no clue. It reminds me of Street Sharks, though. You will not know Street Sharks. That is the most niche 90s cartoon reference.
Is that like UB Funkies?
They're called the Street Sharks.
Street Sharks? The streets will know the Street Sharks.
The streets will know the Street Sharks.
They'll remember. This is crazy aggression. Cabal just getting shut down. This is a scary Furia squad. They got a little bit of conviction in the way they're taking control right now. It is in their grasp, but that's a good trade back from Dobu. Doesn't give up on the fight. Will not give in on this B side, despite Furia's best efforts to push them off the line. They keep on fighting. They keep on battling.
I mean, this has been the game plan for Furia, right? Establish banana control and then allow that to work elsewhere on the map. Finish B. So, Atox say, we have to disrupt some stage of this. It's going to be the banana control. We're going to deny that early banana control. The problem is you have now dumped almost all of your utility. You have a smoke on MIQ. You have a molly on Dobu. Oh, Yami, this is everything. This is the round. And he's not going to be able to get the kill. Now the split is opened up again. Annihilation's going to hold the line. But they can just come back A if they want to. Smoke in towards library. Do they give him a chance?
It might. I mean, no one's even wrapping porch side right now.
Oh, Moto Smoke. This is the right call. Now they go up short. You don't have the flashes, right? But, I mean, you don't know it. But you have completely pulled everybody off this site. Quesarado should have given the spam. Trade, though, is good. Should still be the round. 20 seconds. Furia, man, they are maximizing clock in these rounds, but... Hold on. Hold on. We're getting a retake. And a player having to plant on towards the site. They'll both play towards it. There's no pit presence. There's even a molly for Dobu, so they might throw this molly to get something going, but the re-wrap in towards apartments. They have kits.
Got time.
They got time, Cole. MIQ. Military intelligence himself. Rocking on in towards this site. Headshot on the first. Spots the second. And MIQ will not be missing.
And there's no questions about that right there. That is fantastic. Instant dismissal in the 2v3 post plant. In the post plant, they just need a little bit of that magic to lift off in a more consistent fashion for sure. But those are the sort of kills that will get you back into a game, get you remembering what it feels like to win like yesterday.
Sometimes you just need a little magic. An MIQ. Ooh, he wants to battle out early this time, but Quesarado's got vision.
A flash for him or anything to help out Quesarado getting active.
And they're just doing a little bit of spam to set up Quesarado, so you wouldn't think he was coming around the corner. But now he's got this banana control, and this was the big problem for Atox, is dealing with that loss of the early banana fight. They're rattling the birds. Did Yami hear that?
I wonder. I mean, Annihilation hasn't seemed to super react to that.
Yami strikes on Cello, but they're just not going to expect Skulls to beat.
No.
Guys, turn around. What? Annihilation's like, oh, my bad, dude. Sorry. Didn't realize he had just walked out there. They're going to walk in towards B, but there's still Dobu here in the site. Cabal down. Dobu just trying to stall them out. Doing a great job of staying alive, but Quesarado eventually sinks his fang in. And with these teeth sharpened. Bomb down, planted, able to slip away. Here comes the punish back around. This time there's not kits. There's got to be one on the site. And there's Yuri on the swing. You might not get on the site. You might not get in there at all. As Annihilation is being given no chance. Gonna try and force the issue. Here into the dark corners of Inferno, but Quesarado is the horror that waits in those dark corners. Oh boy.
This is fun. I like it. I like the consistency on buying this gun. It's just, you don't see it.
We asked Dobu yesterday, and I guess Yami has some strong views on weaponry. He's the P90 purchaser as well. Oy, that shot's gonna miss. This time Annihilation will not get away.
Mag 7 in pit. How's it working for him? Oh, jumping Mag 7.
Swing. He got the head. It's not the kill. Oh, and no one's gonna follow up on the damage either. This should be a save.
That's the sound you make when you almost get the kill with the Mag 7, then you get taken down.
True.
Oh.
That is most Mag 7 rounds, to be honest.
It is.
Almost the kill. Dead. Well, they stick around for one more fight. I don't think I would have advised that, personally. For a second, I thought Furia were trying to take a double up out of this round, but no, they were just trying to Bogdan's Cello. I did say flavor, not sensation. That is fair. You know what? You got me. Spicy's a flavor.
That was natural.
Checkmate. Checkmate. You're correct. You have logic. Trapped me.
Facts and logic have just wrecked Mike, but looking to wrap is looking to wreck Atox here, and they've got the entries on into the site. They just need to shut down this library position.
And they did.
Mission accomplished. MP9 on a retake. Hey, better now than anyone else.
Got no health.
No health. No kits this time, crucially, as well. Last time we saw them in a similar spot, they had health, they had kits, and they also had Cello and a 2v2.
Okay, they are leaving.
A save.
They were just picking up every bit of utility.
Sure.
Everyone knows what we need in our beautiful TAC FPS is more randomness and game-breaking cheats.
More Mag 7s.
More Mag 7s appears to be
really.
Atox's philosophy. Look, I mean, I respect playing the game you want to play. Oh, no.
Not one.
No. No.
Mag 7s, no.
You had the right idea.
Not both Mag 7s.
The setup was good. You just went too soon.
Not both Mag 7s, no.
I appreciate their trust in saying, you know what, the Mag 7s can hold A. We don't need anything else there.
Guys, all we have to do is hold apartments. It's the most close range duels you can take, and then he hits.
I didn't know they still had a team.
The Heat?
Heat.
Like Miami?
No.
Oh.
Like the weird Belgian, were they Belgian? Dutch?
Oh,
that had the crazy
the French
mask
team?
logo?
Yeah. No, they're not anymore. Yeah, I forgot about them.
That too specific a cut?
I don't know if that's like a
Too
universal
specific a
thing.
cut?
I think your parents just had a couple of freaky masks, or grandparents.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Cello! He's not worrying about it. Whatever mask you want to wear, Cello will rip it right off your face. When I was a kid, I had, hold on, we'll see if this round gets interesting. There were these things called micro machines.
Yeah.
That were like, they were like heads of, I had like Star Wars one, so I had a C-3PO one and a Stormtrooper that would open up into scenes from the movie. And then you had like little tiny action figures that you could play with in it. Okay, this is not getting interesting, in fact. Dobu, 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 hanging on, trying to survive.
Escaped.
Desperately fighting, clawing. His teammate's not even rotating over. It's all on Dobu. Dobu.
We need a
Or Dobe not.
We need a miracle.
Well, we're going to see Yami attempting a 1v3 and or saving for one final round. But anyway, so we had these micro machines. I had one of C-3PO's face. And it was like shiny because it's C-3PO, right? And it was in the corner of my room. And at night, the light would glint off of it. And when I was like 4 or 5, it scared me at night. You know, I'd see the thing shining in the corner of the room. Yami's going to try it, because why not at this point? He's fumbling with guns. 25 bullets in and spam down through the edge of the smoke. So, not going to happen here.
We got a Molotov, 30 seconds, and a smoke fade. But they also have another smoke for Annihilation. This could be good.
Oh, yeah, the timing on that smoke's beautiful. 25 seconds, not a lot of time to spare. Fury kind of got to go through it. It's crazy that they're still so spread with 20 seconds on the clock. They're going to take A with no information.
Oof, and they're not rotating. In fact, they're doubling down that this is going to be an A-side take.
What's even the point of having the lurker? Okay, Yuri does in fact get a kill.
Entries?
But yeah, there's no time.
No.
All right, well, 10 rounds is all they get because there is no clock for Furia. So, 2 at least for Atox. We'll be back after this.
And they've got the gun advantage. 2 sets of dual Berettas, Skulls and Yuri. Rocking the dualies. Okay, Serato, given the flashes though, trying to get active. Stack their guns over towards that A side here, just trusting that this duo can get the job done on B. They're not giving any fights right now. And there you go. Instant dismissal. Serato will take a duel and knocked out of the round instantly. So Cello left with no armor, stuck in the back lines of sight, needs to find at least one. Otherwise, this retake going to be all the more difficult. He gets his one, and there's damage done as well, but eventually does get overrun.
That one's enough, though. Doolies trying to be brought to bear. Very slow on the assembly. Yuri knows there's a flank. He's found the flank, but you can't keep waiting, Yuri. You can't keep playing with him. You got to go in towards the site. You got to try and get this bomb defused. They don't have the kit. They don't have much.
No.
MIQ, though. The last man on the site will be more than enough. Doesn't have to wait for that flank to come through from Cabal. It's all good.
There's always room for growth in that case. Look, Fury have grown from USPs to Deagles.
That's not where that smoke was supposed to go. TV antenna has caught that smoke. Uh-oh.
And now we're out of cable.
Dollar. Well, this is interesting, actually. The little bits of missed utility is going to tip things off. You got 4 players here for Furia. Atox are running this one down. All the counter util from Furia is coming out. There's a gap in that smoke, but that flashbang was good. More flashbangs getting tossed over, and here's the problem. Oh they got no time to spare. They got plenty of 5-7s. Quesarado can shut this all down. Annihilation and Quesarado, a duel for this round. He's tagged him to 5.
HE for Skulls as well.
Annihilation doesn't know where Skulls is. He hasn't planted the bomb. That's going to allow Skulls to actually close the distance. Annihilation is so convinced he's right here. Oh, now when he plants, just one tap. That's all he needs. Has to stick this. Rifle comes out, but Annihilation! The bait tap is enough.
He's going to need it. Retake utility is in just in time. That's really well placed. It's just as the T-side utility gets tossed at them and threatens that position, so valuable. Keeping them away from Banana.
They're headed back into A now. Timely smoke, speaking of it, 40 seconds, denied the Balk player. Could still set up some flashes, maybe. Actually, Cabal just has an HE, so he definitely can't do that. On the line now, Skulls does take the 1, but it is a 1 and done here from the pit. Needs to punish. Staying alive for a moment, but an extra HE will find home, and Fallen is out of there.
Tapped away.
No interest. Bailing on out. It falls apart. The defense crumbles for Furia.
What is this? How is this going to work?
There's a chicken defending mid there.
That'll do.
It's going to get rumbled, but Yuri will do some rumbling on back.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Rumble in my tummy.
That's not a great sign. Oh, what you got? Flashbang? No, just peeks back in, and they're past the smoke. Might have had a little too much faith in that one. Now it's a split in towards B. Fast play in. Quesarado knows he has to address it, but he somehow just missed the vision. Gets back into the church at the very least, but here comes the play. 3 players moving on through. Nate to slow them down. Damage to chip them up at the very least, but they're past the spam, and it's trouble on for Cello. Molotov down to try and stall this out. Cello holding the line. Cello, all of them coming his way, but Cello will not be giving up ground. Not here, not now.
I mean, Cello standing on the coffins right there, but is putting everyone on Atox in the grave.
Got all the space they've got this time. It's just Quesarado. Furia have gone for a stack elsewhere. Quesarado, though, timely smoke. This pushes them back, and now, they've seen before, sometimes Atox like to take this bracket control off of it. Oh, my goodness, Fallen. Oh, my goodness, Fallen. Don't envy them this take. Flashes better be good. Oh, and there'll just be a dry peek on in. Fallen able to collect. So it's looking like it might be map point here. A desperate last swing at this. 15 seconds to spare. They're not even going with their flashes. There's one more. Okay, now they gain that first purchase. But Fallen has reset. Re-aimed, and he is eliminating everybody off the scope of that big gun. Cello to wrap it up. We got map point on, and Furia. Yuri gobbling up
Cabal and apartments.
This space. Cabal might rack out on the site. That could actually provide them an avenue, but now Skulls is spotted. He went to the AWP. Cello has taken out the ramp player. They've got to go. Hey, this is the only avenue left to them. If they go towards mid, Yuri is just going to eat them for breakfast, lunch, and you know what? Make it dinner as well. That's the bomb dropped well within his sight lines. There's no real utility left for this. Yami's got a smoke to try and cover off one of these 2 sight lines. Cabal's like, bro, I'm in the pit.
We forgot the package.
But they have missed the package. So even with that kill onto Fallen, it should not tip the scales much. That's a tag through the wall. So the scales, hold on, getting a little heavier on the Atox side. Still need to get that bomb back. 45 seconds. Cabal not likely to expect this deep library angle, and indeed it catches him off guard. So Quesarado's patience rewarded. Yami alone against the world. Yami inching forward. Inching closer. Catches the timing, but despite the panic jump, despite a whole lot of madness, it is still Yuri to find the final shot. Furia with the dub. Yuri, come on, Yuri. Yuri, give him the high five. Oh, Yuri, bro.
We never know if that high five actually happened. Shout out to Naf.
Shout out to Naf one time. Already qualified as Naf. through to the next round of the ESL Pro League in playoffs. Dobu. Nice answer here. Dobu dance around on top of the hut, making sure that no one's coming his way. And indeed, for the moment, they seem to have hesitated. Down the vent they will go. Oh, Bomb can't escape.
Dobu.
Dobu exacts a heavy price.
Bomb did technically make it down the vent, just not with a live carrier.
Cabal coming in to deny. He won't do that, but he will eliminate.
Next best thing.
Goals, you can't do anything about this round.
Especially if you're on the ground.
That helps.
There's Dobu again. Right where he needs to be.
Nice round for Dobu.
Avoids the fire and the flames, avoids the fast-paced plays that we've highlighted out of the gates, right? This was something that ends. It's a good start for Atox, and as we said, they've got to get off to a hot start on the CT side. A couple of passages down the vents have been shut down. Now we've got a scout shut down as well. They're not feeling any fear here. Annihilation is swinging for the fences. This outer yard.
It's one of the pieces that we liked for them yesterday. Annihilation working outer. Goodbye, Cabal. Ripper of a D shot. Scout recovered. Scout tagging up Dobu.
Gotta be a little careful here.
Yeah, this could still get interesting.
Gotta be very careful.
Annihilation is really sticking around up on top of this blue box.
Yeah, that'll do.
Yeah, get out of there. Okay, all right. That's why he's sticking around.
Used to re-peek and
headshot. One more re-peek. That might work, though.
We'll handle it. Damage on the skulls. Annihilation tanks a scout shot. I didn't know if he had the HP to do that, but just enough to chug along.
All the money now. Seems like we're going straight into the smokes outside. Nade pop on the first. Two players going to try and cross behind this. Take some space. Get the mini drop. Here we go. Full outside play. You got that waterfall smoke to cover off mini. You've got Annihilation backpedaling like crazy to get out of here. And now they want to go down lower. They kept their options open with those deep smokes. Ooh, nade pop. Cabal. One more nade pop.
Maybe one nade pop too many.
Third nade pop.
CS2 also finds his way out towards that A side, dealing with Dobu, and as you said, that the way that they layer those smokes, options to go many different locations. Jami reveals himself in heaven. Where is the end goal? There's a player inside the fence. Could get interesting. CS2 down low. Up the vents they go. But it's only a single kill out of MIQ before Yuri puts the round to rest.
The positioning is beautiful. Like, you could have done it with 5.7s. You could have done it with Tech 9s. You could have done it with the Eagles. But easier to do with the AK.
True.
Substantially so.
Easier to do with a CS2 or a Yuri on your team.
Deep smokes again. This time, there's still nades, but they're not going to go for the pops. Annihilation has collected Yuri from on top that Schmallow, but they are down secret.
Mag 7.
Oh my god, it's a Mag 7.
That was Cabal. Was he? He was
Cabal Yami.
Cabal Yami. That's the duo.
Oh, letting him know. Got a Mag 7 back here.
Oh. Yeah. And another one. Loud down the vents. It's an MP9 that he looks to trade out. Can't quite secure the kill, though. But CS2's made a move out A. He's taken some valuable real estate. They have taken full control of this A side. In the panic of rotating down the vents, they've lost control of the other site.
Good presence of mind. Maybe Yami can open the door for his teammates to get up vents, but yeah, okay. There's the secret player down.
Ooh.
Yami does catch someone slipping. Time's an issue. And here they go. The pinch on in. Yami eliminating skulls. He gets nothing out of the vent position. So Fallen's going to get active. Oh, he was just spotted slipping away. They know Fallen's here. He gets eliminated from that. Whoa. And Cello's down below. He can't do anything about this. Was already maybe thinking about the hunt up. And instead, they're just going to defuse right in front of his face. And get the kill for extra credit.
All the way through that retake. Flash up the vents, and then Yami gets a flank. But that's not an easy retake at all. 4v3 down a man. On the A side of Nuke, you just lost all your space, and you're still able to reclaim it.
We got another shotgun. This time it's an XM.
Negata. What? Wow.
I mean, you'll take it.
Flick.
Oh, Dobu. Dobu gun. You need the gun. 2v2. Op out. They're grouping together, but they don't have to go. They have a minute 20. They can slow this down. You've cleared out ramp.
Yeah.
You've cleared out hell. You're clearing outside. So they're either down secret, or they're right here, and they're never going to expect Cabal to just walk out many. Smoke up. Never mind. They expected Cabal. They were prepared for it. And Annihilation, meanwhile, had no idea Yuri had already gotten to the top of the hut. Skulls routing back through hut. Needs the top. Trying to bait out this swing. Gonna have to stick that. And he will, in fact, get it down. Can Skulls find this headshot to close? No! No, he cannot. Cabal instead will punish. A clutch. Keeps Atox fighting here. Keeps the CT side thriving. It does feel like, for Skulls there, right? Leaving his sight partner in the 2v1. That's,
It's a tough choice.
it's questionable. They're down vent.
What an absolute move from him to get down the vent. Oh, auto shotty.
They're past him. They're past him. 1, 2. Oh, can't quite find the third.
Oh,
Bang on for it, but there you go. Out of the barrel of Annihilation's sniper. And meanwhile, Skulls is stuck in lobby with the bomb. So all this positioning from Quesarado, how the heck do you actually take advantage of it? The answer is you really don't.
There's bomb spotted.
Might get 1 kill out of this. Or Dobu will just headshot you. Skulls is just getting bullied right now. I mean, he's staying alive. He's like the last player alive in all these rounds. He's setting himself up in 1v1s or 1v1 fights like he just established there. And he's just getting wrecked. These are the things that we saw working well in that Ents game, right? It's that really good ramp hold. It's the drop-down mobility from Dobu. He's just wherever he needs to be, it feels like. He's got such good awareness for his teammates, for where they need him and when. And it is nice to see an entry, finally. Atox changed up the setup, put Annihilation here with the off to try and catch them off guard, and Quesarado took advantage. But you got to do something with this space, and instead they're trying to work outside. They've given ramp back over. But Bay may be netting them the numbers. Here in towards Mini. Yami's been overlooked, and that's the bomb. Clear your corners. Gotta clear your corners, but eventually you throw enough bodies at the problem, and it will be resolved. That was a 3-body problem. And MIQ will be looking to provide a solution.
Got a little force there. I think we've just managed to bypass the AWP of Quesarado.
Oh!
Quesarado might not be an oppert. Misses the freebie and creates a little bit of panic now in this 3v2 of how they coordinate their effort. Bomb at least has snuck his way down the vents and fallen.
How do you defend it, though? It's a little tough.
Question for later. For now, numbers punched in.
This is such a strange situation where you basically have an isolated 1v whatever on the site.
Oh, okay, well there it does.
That's going to be fine, yeah.
I think MIQ was trying to maybe cut off those rotations and allow for Dobu to isolate that duel. Not a bad idea. Just not going to work out in this case, I don't think. Unless Fallen plays a little...
He's got the kit. He's
Fallen
going
just
for
gives
it.
it over.
It's still just the one man
Smoke
here.
as well.
Yeah, Quesarado's not close enough.
left. But you can trust Fallen.
Oh, you can, but golly, you should not be playing such that you need to.
Yeah.
Oh.
They smoked ladder.
Dollar. Smoke. Not getting vision on that ladder, I'll tell you that much.
That's what I would... I mean, I usually say that's the CT smoke right there. I'll just blame it. They threw a weird smoke outside. I don't know who did that. He'll recover it, though, at least. Throwing some extra smokes to do so. That Cabal will look to ignore and spam through. Fallen's got himself positioned to deal with MIQ. That's a great shot. You can trust Fallen in his op right now because he is hitting his stride. And now can cut off this reposition. He's... drove down the vent, and yeah, Yami gonna fall right into the hands of Fallen, and he'll catch him perfectly. Cello now lurking towards the outer yard, and it's another case of how they won that first round, where all of these kills are so comfortably handled. They're in the right position, able to capitalize.
I mean, give that a...
Off the back of a timeout as well.
Fallen. Yeah. Come right into it. Okay, he's going to get deleted in the end, but it doesn't really matter. He's already won them around, surely. Sure.
The A+ moves to an A.
Yeah, okay. There's a little bit of a blemish on it.
You know, we can't be one of those people that cries about a 98%, didn't get an 100.
My report cards all said, like Mike is intelligent but needs to focus more.
Yeah.
Which I guess is just a story of my life at this point. Like, needs to talk less in class, focus more.
Nice. You're a certified yapper.
Certified yapper.
Ouch.
Yeah. And just keep the whole arm up on the desk.
And, I mean, I think
it's why he needs the sleeves, because he can't have the friction. It would actually just stop his arm with that much surface area on there.
not a bad move.
No, he's always done that.
Oh boy.
Oh, yummy.
Yummy.
Oh, yummy a moment.
They're in a position to trade this so quickly.
Or is he in the position to get two? Yum, only the one. The trade is there. You're absolutely right. With the mini player down as well, this should be over. Annihilation needs to think about saving that big green for the final round of play. Bomb planted.
Bomb has been planted.
Mag 7 once again not quite justifying itself. Lasso, the fish is like the salmon skin snacks.
Yeah. Oh, dude, he loves salmon.
Mm-hmm.
He's a big salmon guy. As am I.
Annihilation. But I'd be doing a slamming salmon right now. Ooh, but he gets the one, and they're not close enough to trade him out.
Run! Go get him! MIQ's gone away and broken that glass again.
Oh, they're going to hunt down Annihilation, though. Ooh, this is trouble taking in towards Hell. Annihilation needs to hold the line. This is going to give him an opportunity.
Such a good angle.
But actually, they're backing away from it. They just wanted it J-Hall. And now he could peer back in.
What's Fallen watching right now?
This is the danger element.
Yeah, he is. He's thinking about it. He's kind of looking every which way, though.
They're pondering. They're setting things up. It's going to be Cello left behind. Instead, Cabal close up with the MP9. Could disrupt this flow. Takes the first. No more. Fallen stays alive for the moment. Dan Skulls is able to follow it. So now lower, ripe for the taking. Control from Cello. Will get walked down by that AWP. So even numbers into the retake, but Yami is trying to activate out of the vent. Will need to try and create a window for his teammates to slip past ramp.
You're still on that B side as well. So
Yuri
there's a
might need to
window
get
of
down.
opportunity now to just charge forward into this retake and beat him to the punch.
But now he flanks the flanker. Ooh, hunts Yami. They're not going to know about Yuri. Not going to expect that patience. Good swing from Dobu. Yami connects. Yuri, now you got to deliver on all this patience on this slow play. The clutch factor. He's taken two. Bomb planted for him as well. Yami, no smoke to cover. He's just going to stick and pray that there's no check, but pulled off of it. The round slips away. Yuri indeed will deliver on the clutch, and it's Furia with 5. Little fence maneuver there.
And then it was like...
Then we're out.
Yeah, I like that.
Shoutouts,
It was divine.
Janzy.
Shoutouts, Jane Z. Shoutouts to Atox for putting up a fight here on this T side. The entry coming through, and they've found themselves stuck down the fence. You're going to throw a chaos-creating smoke, and it certainly has created chaos in this T side that Cabal will thrive in right now, dancing around this firepower, but it's just the USP of Yuri trying to hold off. This A side cannot do so successful. Cello has repositioned into heaven. Meanwhile, they slip down into that B side.
Ruh-roh, he's thinking.
Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh, Raggy. That might be
Now
my
he's
best
gonna need
voice
to
all day.
Rotate. On in towards the lower site. We'll see if Cello can earn himself a Scooby snack here. Gonna say unlikely. Yami will make sure of that.
Loss and a force buy that feels lost in the positioning.
Here's the big problem, though, right? You've got all this control lower, and you've got Annihilation who's thinking about walking dry outside with the bomb.
Ooh, that's a good problem to have, or bad problem to have for Atox.
Not ideal, but he's made it. No one from Furia will check, so actually it's going to be fine.
Mission accomplished.
If you were an Atox fan, you should have been puckered up during that walk. It was the long walk. But it does seem like he's found home. See, that's what was supposed to happen to the bomb carrier.
That was supposed to happen to the bomb carrier there. I agree.
If that happened to Annihilation, you're in big trouble, Atox, but it didn't. You still might be in trouble. Hold on. Hold up a minute.
Oh my god.
Hold up. Skulls. They gotta go quick. They gotta go quick into this. They don't have kids.
They're watching the vents right now. They know that Yomi was lurking around here.
There you go. You got that kill. Now collapse. You know where the last player is. Better get on that stick before you know it. Bomb's not planted for him. And yeah, time enough for Furia. Shout out to Skulls for that one. Pulling around out of nothing, it felt like. Thought Atox had gotten away from the danger, but...
It's just that round. That was a very different... I thought positionally Furia were just going to, like, save there.
Kind of looked like it.
Like a gamble call that I don't hate, but then they just win on some of these kills. Okay, Serato. Tested on this A side. Skulls is landing those headshots necessary. A little bit of pressure put onto him, but when it's handled that well, no problem. Cabal with no teammates now.
Shout out to Skulls. Started off super shaky on this map, right? Was like 1 in 6. Kept just getting destroyed in every clutch, every late round situation. Like just not there on the timing. And then he's played himself into form in this one.
I mean, that's usually what people say about him. Like a really good teammate, someone who just doesn't really lose that mental at all. I've heard a lot of that from like Liquid is that, you know, while maybe the performance wasn't super great, he's good at keeping his head on straight.
Ooh, a tasty treat for Cabal. Is he going to try and run down this op, though? And if he does, he's dead. Don't take the bait, Cabal. Don't
We'll get the op.
take the bait, Cabal. There's a player right above you, Cabal. Oh, it was a trap, Cabal. It was a trap the whole time.
I like that. It's cool. Sweet.
All right, Glocks and a single deagle to try and keep Furia from tying this one up.
But don't forget the Zeus.
Don't forget the Zeus.
He's always up to some trickery here.
Woo, what?
You get
He even got tagged. Yeah, it was either that or a nade, but I think it was the up. Wow.
Hold that, please. Come again. So now, this is a classic eco round strategy. 1 deagle and a lot outside to just recycle the deagle for as long as possible. So when he goes down, someone else picks up the deagle. So now it looks like it's MIQ's turn.
There's an HE down as well. You can pick that up and just yeet it.
Bomb down vent.
Bomb down vent. Bomb down vent. Ramp player better rotate. Ramp player better rotate. Cello's got the comms. He's trying to beat him on the timing. Ooh, he gets it.
Too late.
Gets it in the nick of time. Otherwise, that was bomb money, which was the other part of this plan. MIQ's going to make it expensive, though.
Ding. Any more of those, please? Keep dishing them out.
He's from the Massachusetts Institute of Qology. That's when you just queue more games.
Okay, yeah.
He's got an expert degree in queuing the next one.
Yeah. Just keep queuing. A certified face it grinder. We'll see who it is right now. It's been looking like Fallen on the CT side, looking to sign off on some of the success.
I almost thought Annihilation had body blocked that smoke, but they're all good. They're all fine. MIQ risks a little bit of the flames. Just likes to feel the lick of the heat, make him feel alive. And Cello just got erased outside. Annihilation playing the edge of that smoke. And as Cello checked the perimeter, he punishes. Okay, Fallen. USP, but USP connects.
Fallen rotating with his USP out.
Oh boy.
Instead of his knife, saved him right there. And now feeling the pressure is Queserato.
Bomb got down, but Yuri's here. Yuri. Gotta watch Yuri. Yuri. Oh, he's got the one. The second as well.
Oh. Yami's woefully out of position as well. I mean, I guess there's an option to reroute this one. He's just got to play it to perfection. And Queserato is weary of this.
Okay, kill found. Hold on. Just going to be Yami, though.
Without the bomb. 20 seconds.
1v3. And there is no chance. Skulls makes sure of it. Double digits on the board for Furia.
They're very happy. That was a nice round. Quick rotations down. They're playing that 2v3 setup, though. It's just so hard to deal with multiple players when you only have Tech 9s, though. I mean, it's just a tough fight on those headshot angles.
Been a few tough fights here. Atox feels do or die. Dobu takes the 1. He does take the Fallen as well, who's been a little bit of the vehicle of making these rounds a bit more confident for Furia. Look at Cello. Oh, just braves the push here. Alp, trophy gun model.
Very brave.
Saves Yami's life.
The bravest.
The boldest?
Skulls, I mean, dude, they're isolating the aggression right there. They're just one jab straight through hut, one jab through a ramp side, and then they just cap it off with a little
A is wide open.
Position.
Queserado's nervous about this mini wrap, right? And Yuri's gone down vent.
He's gonna get rewarded for that, though.
They'll maintain their advantage, but oh yeah, Queserado, that's what he was waiting for. Exactly what he was waiting for. So now it's Annihilation in a 1v3. Taps that bomb on down, and will just get the plant off. So money at least to fight for the last, but it is Furia to find series point.
You can go and subscribe to the ESL YouTube channel, and then you will probably be able to beat the Danish 5 stacks in FACEIT.
Oh!
Nope, not going to do it.
That could be the move.
Not going to do it. Not going to do it.
Yami the P90 or... Oh, I guess I can't get the Mag 7 anymore.
Fast Rampy with the P90? I'm just thinking it could work. It could work, but Cabal... punching holes in doors. Trying to lower their safety rating, and it's going to work out very nicely. Headshot on the Yuri, who's been the top performer here on Nuke.
Whoop.
Whoop.
And there we go.
Flips on by.
Watching the bullets whiz on by his face as he sneaks his way down the vents.
He's just checking both ways before he crosses the street, you know?
That's why they've achieved that 2014 safety award. Ultra careful. The explosions of the HE's not super careful, though. Flashbang above secret. They know there's a player out here. They're trying to flush him out of position. And an equalizer manufactured very quickly, but at a sacrifice of this A-side control. It's Queserado and Cello looking to hold down the line towards that ramp side, successfully so. Down B with the quickness, but they're also going to be met by a couple of CTs. I mean, they've almost beat him to the punch here.
They have. Oh boy, Cabal. I thought he might have the element of surprise. It's not to be. It's Annihilation in another clutch. Double doors open, but Queserado just on the other side of these. And now with those doors open, Annihilation's in trouble. The peak can come at any time, at any moment. Whoa. Spam's going to put him on high notice, but now they know where he is. 24 seconds. That bomb down as well. He's watching the light flash. He's guessing that a player will come through the single door, but that's not to be. It's not going to happen. And Queserado will take him out of this life, send him to the next. It is going to be Furia through.